Wait, in Minecraft, you mean?
In Minecraft, of course.
Sigurd Hellickson says, on a side note, thinks she is white knighting her brother so hard because he was molested as a child, maybe by a sister. Well, he's the older brother. He's 5 years older than her. So, I mean, maybe they have an older sister. I don't know. Typically, the older sibling is perpetrating on the younger sibling.
Oh.
I mean, it's, I don't know, possible that there was something there. Lots of child perpetrators were perpetrated upon. That's a common theme.
Very sad thing to find in families.
It is. Super Saiyan Erox says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck the garbage that is Funimation? Hashtag IROC. Rocky Top Otaku says, as a retail worker who has successfully reported coworkers for far less than what Vic is accused of, I find it baffling they want us to believe this has gone uncaught and unchecked for 15 years.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Where
go.
are the cell phone pictures? Everyone's walking around with like a nice little camera in their pocket now. Everybody, like, you're gonna tell me no one shot a picture of anything? Like, where's the pictures of him making out with that teenager at his booth in the middle of the con floor? I mean, come on.
Some of those accusations from those original sites, I mean, you can tell. Even the person that put together the original source sites, they said, I don't care what's here. I find this stuff funny. I hate Vic. And people were trolling it. You know, there was one accusation that said, I went to sleep under the table. I woke up with Vic's feet on my back while he was making out with, two underage girls. I was like, yeah, that's trolling. That's somebody having fun, but they were using that as source material.
My favorite.
Did Mars Girl send out any of those?
She said that I was in an elevator with one time, and he was making out with this girl, and I was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that one's ridiculous. I think
you gotta add. She said she felt uncomfortable for the chick.
Oh, she's probably uncomfortable because no one's ever touched her like that.
Probably.
I think Mars Girl got a paper and got scared and went away, and then is now slowly creeping back.
Well, she's been sharing like 5-year-old William Shatner tweets. That where he like gets into a scuffle with Vic. It's like, what do you do? You actually searched back 5 years to find that?
Yeah, that's a shame. There wasn't even Shatner.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, that it's somebody else that runs his Twitter.
It also wasn't even Vic. That's the best part. It wasn't even Vic.
On the Twitter account?
It was the webmaster for Star Trek Continues that used the picture.
Oh, okay. All right.
So the dispute between Vic and Shatner was actually the dispute between the webmaster and Shatner's PR guy or whatever. How embarrassing that was their controversy.
I feel embarrassed for her.
She'll be crowdfunding again soon, just like the oil change and when she had to keep her lights on or something. I guess she's done it a lot.
I'm waiting for her to crowdfund a box of mac and cheese.
Man, I'm gonna crowdfund an oil change to see if I get a more expensive one than she did.
I need a premium oil change.
I would hope she's running synthetic oil at least and needed $100 and not $20.
I need a solid hundo because I want 2 filters. I want to pour oil through one filter just for fun and then use the other one appropriately.
Make it a slow drip.
And then she'll just get her dad to do it anyway.
Let's see. Yeah, just get her dad. Well, that's what she's doing. She's crowdfunding the tip for her dad for changing the oil. Yeah, I think that chick felt safe and is starting to come back. And I mean,
more things you could do.
Here's the funny thing. The only reason I think that she is not already, because she's one of the first people. I think the only reason she's not already sued is just because she's in California, and it makes things a little bit more complicated. So we'll see. I don't know. I can't wait till these people get papers. I cannot wait till these people get papers.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a lot of screeching.
Oh, they're gonna lose their mind. They lost their minds over everything so far. It'll be full on insanity.
And, you know, we'll get a front row seat for it too, because they're not smart enough not to show it to us. So that's awesome, dude.
Right. Galen Dunn, don't tell me to emulate Battletoads even though I own it. It's the controllers, man. And the full Nintendo experience. You can't run it on a computer. It's not the same. A2P says, hey Nick, been loving and following you since the Tonka saga. I love your legal analysis and today's my birthday. Happy birthday, A2P.
Oh, the Tonka documentary is out. I've been meaning to watch it.
Wait, Coach Red Pill finished it?
No, not
one?
him.
No, Toad McKinley.
If you watch
Toad
Jim,
McKinley's.
when Jim did a video on Tonka, he said someone else is going to do a full documentary on his story. The first part of that dropped the other day.
Oh,
there was
wow, nice.
Toad McKinley.
That's
Just
Hey,
wish there
so
wasn't a
did you catch all the
24-hour live
Amanda
stream
Wynn
that I
Lee
needed
thing
to
where she went
follow?
after the guy fundraising for cystic fibrosis and accidentally I put that in air quotations, doxed him? If you haven't kept up with that, that's crazy.
So yeah,
you know?
someone mentioned this. Amanda Wynn Lee doxed someone by accident.
Yeah, she decided this guy contacted her. There's a new part of this. That's why I mention it. And somebody just put up. So this guy contacts her and says, "Hey, I'm fundraising with a comic shop. We're going to do something for this customer. His daughter has cystic fibrosis. I think that would be, that would be great." And she's nice at first. She's like, "Yeah, this is great and stuff. Do you have any link to that?" And he said, "Well, not yet. We're just setting up. But here's the comic shop. It'll be connected to, or the memorabilia shop, Comics Plus and more." And she's like, "Okay, that's great." So they end in a very nice thing. 4 minutes later, she comes back and is like, "I contacted the shop. Nice try, troll." Well, if you look back at his message, he doesn't say he works there. He says he's working with the shop. He's trying to, probably get stuff that they can auction. People do that all the time. So she dumps the messages with his full name at the top of it and everything online. Then he contacts her back and he says, "Yeah, I wasn't saying I worked there. I was saying I'm just trying to help them out, because of da-da-da." So she goes through this whole thing about, I feel sick. She blames it on an ear infection and all those mean old trolls. She puts out a message about it. She says she's going to leave Twitter because of it. And of course, trolls, you can't shame me because I have nothing to shame. Well, now it's been less than a day and she's back and she's talking about, yeah, it was actually a scam all along. So she's trying to save face again. Oh, it's beautiful stuff.
She has plenty to be ashamed of. She has that panty picture that's just terrible. And she has
This will remind me that I had nightmares about that last night.
She has her pen thoughtery too, which both of those are shameful displays.
Pen Evangelion?
Yeah. She like stripper danced on a pen. Don't.
This is I'm
Will
learning more than I want to know.
Will Pozechny says $12 plus a bit for 12 hours. I'll be with you the entire 24, Nick. Oh, awesome, buddy. Buckle up. We've got 10 to go. American Classic says, super chatting, so you have to read more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shane's chair says, Nick, Shane has black friends too. He also gives them money when they come over. For some reason, he has a hard time sitting and walking after they visit. Not sure why. Goodness gracious.
Oh, brutal.
Shane's chair has the hot drops tonight. Chris Nemo says, next chat. So thanks, Queen. Adelaide Holmes says, just woke up to the stream. Hee. I was so tired. I had fun watching it last night. So good morning, Nick. Oh, good morning. Tanya says, Drexel, am I racist because I do not find black people, I'm bi, so men and women, attractive? My opinion, you cannot tell people what they should and should not like. No, I don't think you're racist for that.
It's so dumb that who you're attracted to is considered, even if so they say, like, if you don't like a trans woman, you're transphobic. It's like, okay.
Yeah. If I don't like a trans woman, it's because that I'm just not into that at all. That's just someone else can like a trans woman all they want. But yeah, no thank you. Blaine 20. I believe Article 13 will affect us in the US and Canada. I believe we're seeing other UK EU laws being applied to us by publicly traded international corporations such as hate speech laws. Yeah, there's a possible spillover on those.
But we have the First Amendment, though.
Well, we do, but you know, it's about what the companies decide to do.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Because it might be
about them.
cheaper for them to just regulate across the board in the same way rather than separate out a different process for UK and US.
Sounds like a problem that a lot of money needs to solve.
Sounds like a problem for nuclear weapons to solve.
Half of YouTube's content will be gone instantly.
Yeah, they're gonna have troubles with that.
If they think this platform can be viable on dudes doing makeup tutorials and stuff and cooking shows, I think that they're going to have another thing coming.
Yeah,
they'll destroy the platform.
Because the law is so restrictive that like even a picture that might be maybe infringing is infringing. If I understand that right, but I don't know. I gotta read it. I don't want to read their stupid Swedish language or whatever it is that they put.
I
Yeah,
think we just need to cut all the undersea cables to Europe.
just cut
And
it out.
just let them be. Let them be.
That would be a good video if you did that, like you breaking down Article 13. I'd watch that because I don't like reading that shit.
I want to get someone who knows UK law on. I know someone who probably would be good. I just got to contact her. Haven't talked to her in a while. Super Saiyan E-Rock says Battletoads is unbeatable. That's not true.
Yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, I've done it. Cherno Trollopoulos says, would somebody get sued if they repeated the allegations against Vic, but then changed their mind when some of the claims got debunked? What if they never specifically said they were true? Well, it depends on who they said them to, who they are, did they cause damage, is it worth going after them, is it better to get mitigating statements and stuff like that? There's a lot that goes into it. Satanic Potato says, I'm gonna say the N-word. I guess if you say it, I'm not there. Robert Hubert says, Nick, in all your time / experience as a lawyer, have you ever come across a case as convoluted and absurd as this Vic Mignogna debacle? Well, no. And that's probably largely just because my practice field is so small for a small town. It's not, it's completely different level stuff. Either directly, indirectly, or is this the first of its kind on this scale? I don't know if it's the first of its kind. It's the first one that I've had any interest in following, for sure. First one that's being done maybe in the way that it's going. But I don't know. Cherno Trollopoulos, will the stream be archived? Yes. Mel Remark says, make it 168 hours. Only if I cut my arm off with a knife. Churchmon 2021 says, Nick, did you read Sabbath hates fake Christians?
Oh yeah, we went over that last night. There's
all
kinds of video, like tweets of him just kind of being shitty.
Flash, you and Tug, have you guys followed the Kamehacon had a Prince of All Saiyans tour?
Oh, is it over? Did they cancel it?
No, it's still there, but it's now called the Okratron Studio 5000 tour. And Sabbath's picture isn't there. It's a picture of a microphone.
What?
Yeah, go check it on the website. I believe that it used to have a picture of his mug there.
It had a picture of Vegeta.
Or yeah.
Last time I saw it, and it's like,
and it was a Prince of All Saiyans tour.
Driven by Sabbath and all this stuff.
It still says it's being driven over there by Sabbath, or that you get a tour by him. But it's weird that they rebranded that thing.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see it. I thought it was sold out, though.
It is sold out. Here's my thoughts. If Sabbath had promised something to Real, I'll stand with you, I'll walk out, thinking that there was no way they were actually going to keep Vic around. Then, of course, push comes to shove, and he's like, oh, I can't do this. I got way too much money in this thing. I've got extra money from this tour stuff that I promised to do. But Real still pulls out of the show. Sabbath's like, well, I can't back you. Now, he knows the risk, right? He has to know how dangerous it is to not back Monica. Because he saw what happened to Vic.
He's still on the list, though, is going to the con.
I know he's on the list of going to the con, but what if part of his deal was, I will withdraw myself from this tour? Because I don't know how many tickets he's going to sell and what the cut is, but let's say they still get a tour of the Okratron studio, and maybe Sabat goes, but maybe he doesn't have his name on it. Maybe he forgoes the income that he would have gotten from it. So it's like a $2,000-$3,000 gesture for him on a weekend where he's going to make 50, 60 grand. And he
that would be a big backlash on him, because no one's paying that $500 to see the Otakron. They're going to hang out with Chris Sabat.
Yeah, well, and he might still, I mean, he's still listed as being there on the thing. I'm just wondering if it's part of some sort of show of solidarity with her is, look, I got to have my name off of this marketing stuff or something. It's just weird. It doesn't make any sense to me why this would happen, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. That's weird. It did just change, because the other day I was on there looking and it was the old setup.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That'd be a real dick move on his part, because people are paying a lot. $500 is a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's way too much to me, but that's my opinion. Where did it go? The God's Plan says press 3 for Greek. Nick, you internet freak. Kush sent like a chicken footprint. I don't know what that is. Bird Stork says good work making it through. Congrats on your fame. Well, I don't know if it's fame, but thank you. Snarkticon DM says y'all look alike. I don't know who they were talking about. Maybe Q and Drexel. Tanya says something in Russian and then says, Yalubu Lady Rackets. I love you, Lady Rackets. Who is pounding on my door? Tell him to knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, what are you doing? What, it's you? Is it? Oh, I didn't text you anything. Thank you. Yeah, she knows me. You know.
No, I'm just sitting here.
You still haven't eaten?
Food, something to eat. Then come in.
Guys, it looks like we're doing a 48-hour stream for when Drexel gets done eating, takes another nap, comes back to the show, finally to play Battletoads. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait for him to get back so
Well, you can go and do grocery shopping anyway. I got some co-hosts here.
All right, fantastic.
Get out of here.
I'd say nice chatting with you guys, but I can do it.
Yeah, leave.
Yeah, I'm
Later, buddy.
I'll go mod.
Very terrible pun for you guys.
Okay, I'll switch back to this, and here we go. We're all avatars now. Although I think people, hold on. No, I'm not. Once I'm caught up, I'll switch the cameras back. Anyway, Fancy Gusto. This gentle sleep under Sage Drex. Woke up to Chuckling Tie. Max Comfy Bros. Hail Captain Nick of the great ship Amistad. Bless All Toaster says, also, Nick, thanks for all the hard work you've been doing. Here's another $5. By the way, Shane's chair will eventually get revenge. I think they locked me in the vault. That was a good plan. Sean Blythe, thank you for the donations. WizKidHV says, have my free super chat. Having fun watching. Thank you. Nick's 18 hours says, Poop man, why is Drexel so angry? The Bone Zone says, legend has it Nick can drink a full shot of Romulan ale and drive a car just fine. He has the liver of a Klingon. That may be true. I don't know. I wouldn't try it. Nick's 18 hours Z says, just Evan with you, my dude. Q, you're good people. Maybe. Q is very good people. Blaine20 says, prediction, all individual voice actor defendants will fold upon first service. Only Funny and Rooster Teeth stand the chance of going to court, but will likely settle. We'll see. Alanis Morissette says, privet from Russia. The Bone Zone says, would you ever cover the bum fights court case? Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Only if I could show videos of bum fights while doing it.
That's a real thing? People, the bums fight court case?
Why am I locked in? Oh, my gosh. Hold on, guys. They locked the door. It's so loud. So loud.
Is that a real thing, the bum fight court case?
Yeah, well, I know there was... I know bum fights were real. I've heard of the court case, but I don't know what the case was about. Yeah. What are you doing? Hanging out in here?
Getting ready for Battletoads.
Oh, well, Drexel's going to eat for another 20 hours.
Oh my.
Oh, the cold air coming in is beautiful. Thank you. No, my food's right here.
Oh, gratitude.
Okay. Next. Kick Vickers throwing shade and allegations only for them to be parried and deflected Sekiro style with facts and logic. Jay Nasty 536 says, what's your opinion on the power of the Supreme Court? I feel they usurped the power of the legislature, power they were never intended to have. Yeah, it's not in Article 3 of the Constitution. They can literally nullify constitutional amendments. I don't know if they can nullify an amendment. They can nullify everything else up to an amendment. And it's all taken in Marbury versus Madison. One of my very earliest videos is a discussion of Marbury versus Madison. It's worth a watch. Camera. Lady Rackets isn't actually on camera. When she is, I'll turn it back on. Let's see. Tanya says, oh wait, I read that one. Thank you. Al says, you know what would be weird about the Smollett case? If while this was being investigated, there was a bill trying to be passed to make the incident a felony, then the case gets dropped by high-up Democrats. That'd be interesting. Super Saiyan E-Rock says, Hootie and the Blowfish, best country band ever. Spectrum Blast Gaming, thoughts on Ryan Upchurch music? I don't know who that is. Steve Fernald says, how much will Sandman get from WAPO and CNN? I'm pessimistic. I say 0. I don't think he wins. Okay, if I put on the camera, guys, okay. If I put on the camera, I lose my spot in the super chats. It's a horrid trade-off.
There's a window you can open that just keeps them. Did you know that?
In Streamlabs?
Oh, in Streamlabs. No, never mind.
Yeah, no, I read the super chats and the Streamlabs chats all just in order.
Okay.
And if I switch away, it's annoying. Hold on. We're actually pretty close to caught up. Rick Robinson says, Nick, I also love the Tender Crisp Bacon Cheddar Ranch. The best that grows on trees. Okay. Jedi Knight Tiger, thank you. Cars and Guitars. At the synagogue this morning, they said nothing about manipulating Goyim. Did I go to the wrong congregation? Yes. Cherno Trollopolis. If you're not learning how to manipulate the Goyim, are you learning?
Fair enough.
That's like that's a proverb, I think. Cherno Trollopolis says, you came out of college an ideologue. That is by design. They indoctrinated you, and you broke through that indoctrination. Dr. Butte Fatman says, when Sabat gets sued, I will laugh so hard that the audio waves created from the laugh will refract through Vic's eyes and kill all gays in Minecraft. That's a strong laugh. Niggle says, Nick, do you have a solution for the YouTube bug where if streams go longer than 16 hours, the video on demand doesn't get created properly? I do. I'm locally recording. So there you go. Vegeta says, Broly, is that you? A fellow Super Saiyan? Hair turns yellow. Spectrum Blast Gaming says, that's why I have 3,000 plus songs on my computer. Steph Dev says, Q, good country. Artist to listen, Wheeler Walker J. Satanic Potato says, as far as Scottish metal bands go, you can't go wrong with Seor. I recommend their albums Aura and Guardians. Both are modern masterpieces. I'm sure I mispronounced the name. Cynic in Chief says 24-hour stream, 24K in super chats. Alanis Morissette says Opeth is the greatest band. Fact. Sigma says, dang Nick, I went to bed with you live streaming and here you still here. Kudos. Yep. Rugal Midgul says, can you explain what's going on with your wedding ring? Here. My wedding ring is a blue silicone band because when I started lifting weights and doing pull-ups, and my titanium band would pinch on a nerve in my finger, and it's just comfortable. You can pick up stuff and not have to worry about the metal getting in the way. So there. Plum Logan says, I'm not racist. Some of my best friends have black friends. John Aaron Theums, thank you for the donation. Weeb Trash 69, love the brief music talk. Just saw Slayer a few weeks ago. Just as good as they were when I saw them 10 years ago. Question for the people still awake. Metallica or Megadeth? Panel?
Megadeth.
Oh.
Megadeth all the way for me.
Like old Metallica, Yeah, it's a hard
That's
one,
right.
man.
Like new Metallica's garbage. I used to really enjoy both, but man, I mean that new Metallica really taints what what I enjoyed back when.
Exactly.
So,
That's why I'm saying Megadeth all the way.
I
Well, there
definitely
you
say
go.
the concerts, the Megadeth concerts are way better for sure. Like they Metallica, man. I went to a concert for them like 4 or 5 years ago or whatever it was, and they're like kicking people out from mosh pitting and stuff. It's like, where the fuck do you think you are right now?
How do you have a Metallica concert with no mosh
red-pilled
pit?
as hell, though. Somebody mentioned that. I was like, yeah, that's actually true. If you listen to that guy talk, man, I have to give it to that. If I were comparing people behind it, especially, God, I mean, one of them just tried to destroy so many people because, oh my God, you downloaded 2 or 3 songs, and the other one, yeah, he went out and he had some interesting comments on that, on Metallica. He pointed out how shitty some of those people were too, way before
What's the best
anybody actually
show?
realized it.
What's the best show you guys have ever seen?
Bands in general, or Metallica, or
No,
Megadeth?
best-
Static X concert I went to was amazing.
Oh
a long
yeah,
time
Wayne
ago.
Static
And they were
could rock
smaller.
Rest in
Like
peace.
they were coming out in the crowd and playing their guitars. One of them was climbing the wall and shit. And it was a good time, man.
I don't know how he did that without his voice being murdered.
I don't know.
And I have to say, for me, the best show I went to was either Avenged Sevenfold or going to see Bullet for My Valentine.
How about you, Tug?
It depends on genre, man. I mean, I saw a really good like Method Man, Redman. I enjoyed that. I liked I don't know, like some Typo Negative, Small Places, KMFDM. They put on a hell of a show. I'm trying to think. Like they're, it like I said, it depends on genre and it depends on where. What you're talking about, size of it. If we're talking about some kind of giant just showpiece, I tell you who before they really were some kind of strange sellout when they were starting to get popular. Places, people like 9 Inch Nails. I caught when they were getting big, and
You're
you can see
dodging
why
like
they got
Shane
big.
here, man. What's the best show?
I have no idea, man. They're just all over.
They're
the
all
place.
good
I
when
would
they're
say
smaller.
I would say like a KMFDM, man. I really enjoyed like what they did. Not only that, but I like smaller setups. You can sit down and you can listen to people. I got really drunk one time and I was standing in a bathroom line, and there was a guy standing in front of me mocking this fat dude at the very beginning of it because he had pissed himself. I guess it was really funny, and I was sitting there. I was really drunk, so I was mocking the guy too. And I found out later that was like one of the singers with KMFDM. He was an X one, so I don't know. It just made a good show. After getting to sit around and mock somebody with the lead singer of something for soiling themselves, and crying about it, I thought it was really funny. He couldn't hold his liquor.
That's pretty funny.
The worst show I've ever seen was Monster Magnet. That was a bad show. I don't know if they had a bad night or if they were just bad, but that was a bad show. Tanya says, Nikki, wreck 'em up. You've given me so much legal knowledge and entertainment. Hopefully this covers the hourly fee. Give Lady Rackets and your children my Russian love. So that's, I know, but she asked me to read it again. Because I said it when she sent it, and then I went past it. Okay, next.
Back to the bands thing, now that I'm thinking about it, because I said it was a toss-up between Avenged Sevenfold and Bullet. I'd have to say it was Bullet because my friend who did my tattoo gave me his tickets and backstage passes. And when I was waiting in line for autographs, I ended up getting to party with Bullet for my Valentine.
There you go.
I know which one's the best. Like, it's hard for me to look back because, drunk or, whatever else. I'm not.
That's all of them.
Stuff, but, I went to the Crystal Method one time, and that was really good.
So.
I went to Bloodhound Gang. That was great.
I remember them.
My question is, did they sing Discovery Channel?
I don't remember what they sang other than, The Roof or whatever.
Some of those songs are funny. It's only the lap dance is only good if the stripper is crying.
Yeah, that's a good one. You're Pretty When I'm Drunk is great also. Let's see. GIR3009 says, does anyone know if Vic is attending Anime Expo? I don't know. Sargon of No Kid says, Sargon once on, check your Applebee's receipt. Also, Zoom is a snitch and flagged my Twitter for calling him a sped when he failed his SWAT attempt on Ralph. Okay. Boag says, Cuckvention isn't pressing charges. WTF? I don't know what... Are they talking about Kamea-Con? That is so loud.
Sorry.
What are you even doing?
I know.
Just murdering a styrofoam box. Bad mic discipline. A tired Scott says, been watching since the start, planning on doing the full 24 with you, but should have got some sleep first as I was not long finished work and you started at 4 a.m. over here. Yeah, should have got some sleep first is the pro advice that I should have taken too. I got a little, but I should ideally would have had more. The DCV Titan says, we need Q and Drexel on at the same time so you guys can make an Oreo. Or would that be a Fudgio? I mean, come on.
Gross.
Come on. Scam Likely says, Mr. Racket's thoughts on phone-related crimes. Well, I think hitting people with your phone should be legal. Al says, that's the whitest toddler ever. Well, yep. She is. Jane's Chair says, press 1 for Nick to throw the cute little girl in the air. Good. Oh, do you want to be on camera?
Am I?
You can be. You're not yet.
Oh, I thought that it was on.
Well, here, you are now. There we go. Lady Rackets
I need
has
a
joined
place
us.
to put my food.
Well,
I know.
what you see is what you get. What you see is what you
I
get.
really enjoy Drexel's box here. Why is there a random, like...
Get a loot box. There you go. Buy some cookies and get a loot box.
These are Drexel's favorite cookies, if anyone wants to send him some. He says they're only at Walmart.
Okay.
I don't know.
Al said, oh wait, no. Chris Larimore says, Nick, your daughter is adorable. The tiny rackets. She is. It's dangerous. Because she gets things that she wants by being cute. Turbo Freak says, hey Nick, just dropping by to say, hang in there, buddy, for the 24-hour stream. Also, can Ron Soye and Monica Real lift a 5-7 in diameter, lift a 5 to 7 inch diameter, 6 to 9 foot logs? That's what I was doing. I'll send you screenshots of Twitter later for context. Okay. Azure Wing says, Nick, shill for Q. He only has 55 subs. Help a brother out. Q will get plenty of shilling as his channel starts releasing more videos, and I will do what I can to help him grow. I think he's only got 2 or 3 videos out there now, and definitely as he gets rolling with content, I'll help him out. That umbrella guy says, hey there, shipping containers still manned? No, Tug, it's not.
No, I was trying to check in, man. I was just, like I said, if you happen to, alcohol poison this thing out, man, you need to say it on stream here. I want that shipping container. I could use it right out back. I want to practice law. Yeah,
well, it's the best. That's where you really get the law practice, is the shipping container itself. You know who else learned about law in a shipping container? Dexter. And he did nothing but good for society.
Yeah, there you go.
I think we'd agree on that.
You're talking about the little boy with the lab, right? Not the murderer.
No, the murderer.
I know, I was joking.
I know. Forever229 says, hey there. Night of Hopex says, most modern TVs have built-in upscalers, so a regular AV to HDMI converter is fine. However, if you want to stream the footage, you need an Avermedia Elgato device. Portable ones are pretty affordable. If you want an upscaler, try OSSC, cheaper option. Yeah, the main thing was I couldn't do it within a 10-minute decision. That was the problem. Andrew Young says, good job, bud. Could you give a rundown on how a case like Vic's might wind up in the Supreme Court? Vic's won't be in the Supreme Court, most likely. I mean, there's no way. Methinks Kavanaugh would like, much love from Canada. They're much more likely to take the Nunes versus Twitter, or whatchamacallit, Covington Kid versus Horrid Media. Those cases are the ones that are likely to go to the Supreme Court, if anything.
Yeah, I hope that kid, man, I hope he gets all kinds of money. From,
I have my doubts. I don't know. I haven't read the CNN one, but the Washington Post one was just, it was tenuous. They're professionally written to be weaselly. and they're trying to work that angle in the argument. I just don't know if it's going to work in court. It's a hard shot, but
I hope they pull it off.
me too. That kid, I mean, his life is impacted for the negative forever because of how they portrayed him. There's no way to fix it. The only way is money. So, Rocky Top Otaku says, Nier Automata is a story that can work only as a game. Changed my mind. I believe you. I don't know. I never played it. Paradome 5 says, I see you're still going strong. That's subjective. Godspeed, good sir. Nilex7 says, check out the first 3 levels of the original Homeworld real-time strategy game. The 3rd level hits you like a ton of bricks. Oh, I remember it, pal. I remember it. Did you guys ever play Homeworld?
I have not.
I don't think I did.
It's a fully 3D space RTS, which means you have the full 3 dimensions of space to operate. And one of the reviews I read that was talking about it that summed it up best is, to be good at Homeworld, you have to be a young Ender Wiggin. Which, if that's from Ender's Game, because we don't think in 3 dimensions when we think about strategy games. Most people, you think on some sort of ecliptic plane that you're working with. But to be really effective, you had to like flank from the top and bottom, and oh my gosh, what a mess! What a mess. Good game. Follow God, and that's what the computer did back to you. That was the hardest part. Follow God's path or feels Tesla's wrath. Says, WTF, I just slept for 10 hours straight and you're still streaming. Holy cow. Lucky you. Alanis Morissette says, Indigo Prophecy and Max Payne had a story. Cesario JPN says, check Quest best game. New remake coming soon. Yellow Flash 2 says, all right, on my way. Give me 5. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining me an hour ago. Takalotu Zaru says, Legacy of Kain is my favorite saga game, or my favorite saga ever, but Soul Reaver 2 is my favorite game out of them. Cesario JPN says, checks Quest, spooking autocorrect. Rhino says, yo, Tug, talk about IDW's awfulness to kill time. Do we need to kill time?
I don't know. Do we need to kill time?
What is IDW? Hit me with just a little bit on IDW.
All right, IDW is basically in the process of selling. Let's give that really brief. IDW, 4th largest publishing company in comic books, 3rd largest in house, meaning that Image, they don't create anything in house. They just go out, pick up Walking Dead, something like that, push it out there. They have done really well for decades, and then the last year they ended up in 2017, their end of the year was negative $800,000. Like they didn't. Ooh. That's not a reduction. Yeah, that's their entire year plus a lot of debt. 2018, situate yourself for this. So in 2018, they took on debt first. So they took on, by 2020, they will owe $20 million, but they lost that year because they took bridge loans and other stuff from one of their chairmen. $36 million. That was the end result. Negative $36 million plus 2 more years. It'll be another negative 20 for a company that's worth $49 million. So there'll be negative $7 million of valuation. So they're trying to, their biggest stockholder, it's a holding company that has like 9%. They've been talking about, hey, we need to get rid of this, and we need to do something. We need someone to buy us out. And it's gotten even worse. They're almost begging for people to buy them out now. I mean, it looks like they could collapse.
You'd be a damn fool if you bought IDW.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even have any. They have no original IP, really. It's all
no.
It's all licensing.
They own like Lock and Key, which they've had so many problems trying to get that out there. They sold it to Hulu originally. It fell through, I think, because of the egos of the people involved, and then. It went back. They had Winona Earp. They had a few things like that, but nothing they could market to the big screen. And comics are dead. They're losing $3 million a year just on putting out comics. That's insane when you think about it. And then the other stuff, they've been desperate. They've been grabbing it at anything, trying to make shows. And when those shows fall through, you're on the hook for millions of dollars. So they did bad enough that they had their editor in chief. You know, there was this big blow up over GI Joe. Their editor in chief, he ended up basically hitting the skids after all of this was going. Well, they're doing so poorly that it looks like they couldn't find someone else, and they had to bring him back. I mean, that cracks me up.
That's
you're
not
in a
good.
bad shape, man.
Yeah, that was over the Aubrey Sitterson stuff. Did you ever hear about that, Nick? That Aubrey Sitterson guy?
No.
Oh man, that's a great little story where
God,
he's like,
yeah.
that guy basically on 9/11 came out. He's like, yeah, fuck all y'all that think 9/11 was for you. The only people that are allowed to mourn 9/11 are the people in New York. And I stand by what I said. If you got a problem, fuck you.
And then their editor in chief comes out and says, well, we wanted to make sure that everyone in this situation, it's all good. You're thinking, okay, he's going to say something. Well, yeah, those people out there that thought there was a problem with that, that's terrible. In fact, we stood behind this guy. We gave him a new book. And the controversy was so bad that the new book, it was dead on arrival. A G.I. Joe book, which should sell. It has an already built-in audience. Yeah, it was dead on arrival. They canceled it before it came out. They fired him, and all of that basically led to them. That's one of those. There's about 4 things that led to them falling apart, but that's a big one, and it was beautiful. I love watching a trash fire. If someone asked me what my favorite color crayon is, I would say it's like a orange and yellow mixed, that fire color when it's burning, and I would call that color IW.
You got to have a little bit of really dark gray for that like billowing smoke cloud that comes out when it hits a piece of plastic, though.
Man, that G.I. Joe book was such a disaster. He was putting like homoerotic art on the covers, like 2 naked dudes wrestling, but like smiling because they enjoy it. It was really weird. It's like, who buys this that's into G.I. Joe? Like, who are you trying to sell this to? They had like a fat Somalian woman on the team. Like, it's like,
I know who faps to that, actually.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, he's a redheaded, mop-haired guy up in New York. Really a sad YouTuber guy. He loves that stuff. That's what he's into. Not even joking. Really a disgusting human.
That is kind of
what was that?
I'm just agreeing like this.
No, it's true. Let's see. Verthicha Frostscale says, you guys ought to play Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. It is designed to mess with you. Like delete your save file or adjust your game volume. Lol. I think I heard about that game.
Yeah, that game is awesome.
That's a cult classic following.
That is a big middle finger. It's supposed to emulate like a Lovecraftian experience. You're going insane, and it does it. It really made me mad when my system started turning on me itself. I mean, it was kind of cool. It was fun, but the first time some of that goes, you're thinking, oh my God, my system, what's wrong with it?
IF says, Punking in Drublick says, Nick, we met outside Asterios' live show in Atlanta, but I was very high on acid and a bit freaked out. Happy to see your stream to be so successful. Hey, thanks, buddy. Hopefully we get to meet again sometime and you are less acidy. IF says, thank you, Nick. I was with you in spirit on a pillow with my eyes closed, and will this be available to watch later on? Yep, I'll upload the full 24 hours. If YouTube uploads it, then great. But if not, I have it locally recorded. Bob the Troll King says, 1v1 me, Fox Final D, no items. What, on Smash? On Smash? No, not right now. Alanis Morissette says, Daria was better than Rick and Morty. Ooh, that's a hot take. I liked Daria. I liked the volleyball episode. Well, it wasn't about volleyball. She was just playing volleyball in gym class, and it was great. Blue Samurai Zero. You didn't watch enough Daria.
Clearly.
Blue Samurai Zero says, I had to go to sleep waiting for Ty when Dick came on instead. Now I miss both Ty and Doug. Happy there's a replay later, but we love those guys. Would have been great to catch live, but thanks for having them. Gotta duck out again, though. Catch you later, Blue Samurai Zero. Blaine 20 says hashtag stand against swatting. Doom guy, let's just hashtag prosecute swatting. Doom guy says, hey Nick, if your eyes are tired, just rest them for a few minutes. Nope, it will be over. Harrison Bowie says Tao may oppose Imperium, but we both stand for Vic. Shadow Golf says to say golf in my name, goof. To say goof, Shadow Goof. Say goof in my name, it sounded like goof. Thank you. Gaston Heaps just took my Adderall and about to start my discrete math homework. That's what you need for discrete math. Will you have me in your stimulant club? Gotta go fast. Come on, step it up. You're too slow. Nick's the name and speed's his game. Lyric L says, do girls who cross-play guys transphobic then? Are they transphobic? I don't know. I don't think so. Blaine 20. Oh, wait, no, I read that one. Talbot Link says, fell asleep around the 6-hour mark because I'm sick and medicated. Amazed to see the Rekieta network is still running strong. Verithica Frostscale says, Nick, try not to fall in the innuendo name traps. I've heard you say a couple of them. Folks might be taking advantage of you being tired, lol. You just told them what to do. You just told them what to do. Lord of S'more says, like I told Jim before, we need to glass the planet from orbit and start over Fallout 4 style. 76 can go sleep in a bed in the nether. Get out of here, lady.
No.
You need to get out of here. Derpy Hill says, oh, are they in here? Here you go. Take them. You can just throw some in the top there. Derpy Hill says, them kick Vic people. Oh, Lady Racket says hello to Andy.
Love you, babe.
Derby Hill says them kick Vic people are talking a lot of smack for people being within crusading distance. Is that a threat? That's a threat. You just death threatened all of them. That's what I heard. Because that's how they're taking every joke. Every joke. Blaine 20 says, going to bed, get 5 hours of sleep before work tonight. Good luck. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging around for so long. Alistair's Knight says, hey, Nick, I was going to stay up for the full 24 hours and donate an hour, and donate $1 an hour just for fun, but I was weak and got some sleep, so here's my back pay. Need to catch up. Watch what I missed later. M says she should crowdfund another personality. That's to Mars Girl. Mars Girl. Can you crowdfund a personality?
Crowdfunded.
I think
Just
the price.
about, really.
I think the price tag on that's high.
On me for it. No, should spend a little time in electroshock therapy. Maybe something would happen.
Oh boy.
I'm sure that won't be taken out of. Well, I'm sure that won't be taken in
No,
context.
you have to use kinder, gentler words now. It's electroconvulsive therapy, which sounds worse, to be honest. But hey,
Did they really
Get
change
out of
it?
here.
Oh, please.
yeah, they call it
Get out of
electroconvulsive.
here.
Okay, go now.
You know, I mean that does sound terrible though. Convulsive therapy. It sounds like I'm going to have seizures or something. Oh no.
George Carlin did a really good bit on that. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's talking about changing everything to sound better.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh man.
Because it used to be, because he would talk about, changing everything because it used to be shell shocked and now it's post traumatic stress syndrome.
Yep. I remember that.
My kid probably has post-traumatic stress from me telling her to get out. Just a second ago. Because I'm rude like that.
I hope that's Popeyes, Nick.
No, this is a local place. These are just wings. Delicious. Dry rub wings. The only way to do wings, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the wet rub on a chicken wing.
Dry rub is the best. I agree.
See, I like the wet rub better for them. I don't know.
I don't like having messy hands.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's weird. That's weird that you and like Doug are like really good friends. Like Doug talks about wearing the sauce basically. Never in public will I wash these mittens, and you're like, I'm not getting mine dirty. So it's
No,
kinda
I don't
funny.
like it at all. I don't like
I
it.
loved all those jokes, dirty Doug jokes.
Yeah. I like. Well, see, that's what I like about Doug. Honestly, Doug can take a bunch of BS. I've given him so much hard time, and he's good with that. I mean, I don't know. It shows you like you're dealing with a good dude that way.
The problem is, every bite, I will wipe my hand on my napkin. It's something about having sauce on my
I
fingers.
gave you a napkin.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about having sauce. Yeah, you gave me a
That's
napkin.
really on that. That's why I have a tough
I
time
also have
eating
gym
ribs.
shorts on. I'm fine.
I got to do the same thing with ribs, man. I'm cleaning
I
my
also
hands
brought-
all the time.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Put it
if your
on the
hands
floor.
don't get dirty dirt when you're
Uh,
hip, then you're not a real man.
Baron Young official says halfway there, rooting for you, Nick. Thanks, buddy. We're well over halfway. We're down to single digits. 9 hours left. 9 hours and 7 minutes. Galavon Prime says if Nick falls asleep, someone weekend at Bernie's him, sunglasses and all. That Cooper
Yes,
fellow.
do it.
That Cooper fellow says watching with 2 bottles. One is Angel's Envy, and the other would be our friend Woodford Reserve double cask. Bourbon is the most American liquor on the planet. It's kind of an interesting statement. It's a very French liquor.
I think he's thinking of whiskey, right?
Yeah, well, bourbon is traditionally it was whiskey made in Bourbon County, Kentucky, but it's from Bourbon. It's because of a French Catholic bishop who was sent to the diocese over in Kentucky, like the first or second diocese that was set up. I think it was the second diocese in the United States, but it was a Frenchie who brought bourbon to the U.S. So it's a weird. But yeah, we'll go with it. I think now it's officially American and it's delicious.
Yeah, I just know the story about how, because weren't we drinking a lot of rum before and it was expensive, so that's kind of why we switched over to whiskey. I swear I saw that in something.
Could be.
Basically, that's why.
Let's see.
I mean, a bottle of Glenfiddich right next to me, so
Nice. I have to withhold because modafinil makes the whiskey murder. Knight of Hopex says great video game stories: Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy Tactics, Suikoden 2, Chrono Cross, Persona 4 and 5, Metal Gear Solid, StarCraft, Ogre Battle 64, Half-Life 2, Deus Ex, Max Payne, Eternal Darkness, BioShock, Mass Effect 1 and 2, Fallout, Spec Ops, The Line, Portal 1 and 2. When you say that many, it just reduces the impact.
Well, I heard one in there, Chrono Cross, doesn't get enough love. I don't know why they've never re-released it. That just blows my mind.
I think there's issues with the IP on that.
Well, they merged together.
Hmm.
The two companies that worked on it are the same now, so it's just weird. And that and Final Fantasy VIII have never been re-released. Like somebody said, they lost the code for Final Fantasy VIII, though. So
I'm not a big. I could not get into 8. I played
didn't
too much
really-
7, I think.
I never finished it, but it's like I would go back and finish it now, but I can't because they're never going to re-release it. And
Or you're talking about, you said 8?
yeah,
I think it's on Steam.
let me check.
Oh, that'd be
If
weird.
I'm not mistaken, it should be on Steam.
Okay, Yolam Taze says, would you say that if Filthy Frank was a real person, Amanda Wynn Lee would be his mom? Maybe. I don't know. Lurik L says, are traps gay? Choose your next words wisely.
Yes, most
Oh
definitely.
yeah, it is on Steam.
Oh, Flash confirms traps are gay and that FF8 is on Steam. Thanks, Flash.
And that's yes, most definitely. So I agree with Flash on that.
I love it. I think someone said the traps aren't gay, but the guys who go after them are. That's what I heard. I don't know if the internet has consensus on this. Azure Wing says, Nick, any plans to visit? What?
I would say they are, because if you're gonna dress as a chick to get a guy to try to fuck you, it's kind of gay.
Yeah, it definitely has some gayness to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a technical definition there, I think. Nick, any plans to visit Louisiana anytime soon? Man, I would love to go to Louisiana. I just don't know why I would. Mm-hmm.
Did you have permission?
I did. I don't know. I mean, I guess not.
They also made us stand up. They said, any visitor, please stand up.
Are you
I
sure
don't
that was
know.
there and not
Yes.
not just in Marshall?
Yes. Well, that also happened in Marshall. No, because we were the only white people in the black church.
Yeah.
And they were staring at us. And we were like, we don't.
Should have been like, we're regular
Yeah,
attendees.
don't you know we're here all the time?
We just haven't tanned
It was
lately.
awful.
That would work. Tanya says, Drex, you are the only black man I would date. Heart. Talbot Link says, with proposed controls over links, YouTube will wither in the EU because linking is how videos go viral. Viral is product growth online. Okay. Shadow Goof says, I wonder if Tug's "Hey there" is a pickup line because everyone loves Tug. Lol. Is it a pickup line, Tug?
Oh yeah, man. Don't you know? Could you recognize that? Hey there.
I would say so. Definitely. Good line.
There you go. Endorsed.
Al Valentin says, with Hanlea deleting allegations and tweets like mad, I cannot wait for Discovery and seeing things on your streams. The truth will out. Derpy Hill says, it's okay, Nick. It's not the size of your practice field. It's how you use it. Thank you. German Research Institute of Girl Farts says, tell Sean I love him. Sean, oh, that, like, what, Sean from the Dick Show? Daniela Michael says, thank you and everyone who's been supporting Anime Matsuri. If you're coming and want to help, consider volunteering. Hugs. Keep it up, Nick. Thank you, Daniela. Bacon's here. Thank you for the donation. Rick Nikita says Romulan ale is illegal. NGE fan 76. Thanks for the donation. Snarkticon DM says Mars Girl, Dominique, Renfamous, and the others can open up a craft store called Thottery Barn. That's funny. That's funny. Yorgamundo7 says snacks for co-hosts. Feed Drex now. Tanya says, I love you, Nick, but every time you read one of my super chat, you get distracted. Confirmed, Nick is Russophobic. I am not afraid of Russians. Not at all. I was a Russian in a play once.
Yeah. What was your name? Kolinkov?
Kolinkov.
No, it was Kolinkov, but they called you Kolinkov.
Yeah, we're sticking with
it.
Kolinkov.
Kolinkov?
Yeah. Snarkticon DM says open season on Mrs. Rackets. Nope. Snarkticon DM says locked in. Oh, that's because I got locked in the vault.
Yeah.
That's why it was open season.
That's ridiculous.
Satanic Potato says Seor is Scots Gaelic for free. It's pronounced sewer with a roll on the R at the end. That's not happening. Filthy Casual says first time donation. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Keys Dave 08. Do you think Geekdom will call in? Why would Geekdom want to call into my show? I can't think of that happening at all. But if he wants to, I guess I'll talk to him. Jedi Knight Tigger says it's T-I-double-G or double G-R, not Tiger. Sorry. Regardless, don't shut up and take my money. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Pharaoh Owen says Ronnie James Dio was the last good live metal show. All right. Kaltenbach says one day in the future, after the Kick Vic lawsuits are over, you guys, Ty Beard and Vic, should have an informal live stream about it. Keep being awesome. Tanya says Lady Rackets is very lucky to have you, and she should know that. Love you both. My deepest love to your family.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Jen the Pixie says dollar bills, y'all dollar bills. Finfrog says put your food where your mouth is. That's good advice. Short round. We're only 20 minutes behind now. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah, almost caught up.
Wow.
Short round says show the fear the beard patch if you've got it nearby. If you get time, look up fake army hero Trey Troney. I broke the story on his lies. The fear the beard patch is upstairs, but Ty was wearing one on the stream earlier if you didn't see it. Tanya says, does Miss Rackets dye her hair? She is very beautiful.
I mean, I do occasionally, but this is...
Also, after so many children, she still looks better than me. Love you guys. Thank you.
Honey, you're beautiful.
Super Cuckarot says, Nick, does this give us confidentiality? No. Keep it up. Narcticon DM says, orange crayon bad. Lindsay B says, SPLC is getting their due justice now from former employee. Yeah, it's just a shame that there's a bunch of racists working at the SPLC. Who would have thought that would happen? Finn Frog says, Queer Eye Joe? Is that a remix of Cotton Eye Joe for the new man? I don't know. Internet Tab says, did Drexel get that itis and pass out again? Melty Melramax says, can we get a sorry? Can we get a sorry on how you and Mrs. Rackets met?
I think there's a child now.
I mean, we can. I guess I'll tell it real quick. We were in college. Okay.
The Battletoads. Cubs.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, just chill, babe.
All right, so just real quick, we were in college. I showed up early for Taekwondo, and she was in the cheerleading tryouts right before.
In the same room.
In the same room.
Which was actually the dance studio.
Yeah.
Go college.
We're not doing a long story here.
Nope, short story.
And she said, are you here to join cheerleading? And I said, no, I'm here to hit people. And then she said that I should and get other guys to join. And that she would get cheerleaders to join Taekwondo.
Yep, as many men as he got to join cheerleading, because we wanted to throw big stunts. We would get that many girls or whatever to join Taekwondo, because it like brought their fees down depending on how many people they had.
There you go.
There you go. End of story.
Cassius says, I have returned, caught some last night, but back for more. Also, I've found you yet again, Tug. Say, y'all, I demand it.
Y'all, man, I swear. Throw out one of those horrible things like I hate that word, and man.
Can't do it. Can't do
I
it.
love it. I sent him a $2 super chat, and it was nothing but y'alls.
I love the internet though, like that. You know, expose something like, man, this grates on my nerves. Here's some money. Make you say it. You know, like damn you. That's I love it though.
Timothy Reaper says Sargon once on. Check with the child. Packard Goose. Thank you for the donation. Cell Counter says, hello, first time super chat. Thank you. I too know the pain of being awake for 24 hours. Congrats for all your success. It's a joy to watch. Thank you. Tanya says, Lady Rackets, what's it like being married to such a perfect man?
Oh,
that's high praise.
That's high praise.
I don't know. Do you know what it's like being married to a perfect man?
I mean, I'm very intimidated right now. I'm
very intimidated.
I'm not really sure what to say. Perfect one.
She's not married to a perfect man. She's just stuck with me. Finn Frog says meat cake.
Wait.
Oh,
someone in the chat they said the story was incomplete. They didn't tell them later.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yes. Yeah, I was a cheerleader. It was great. Tons of fun.
I was in Taekwondo.
The second year I was captain.
We were captain together, thank you.
Co-captains, I guess.
Co-captains.
We had a third co-captain, but
oh yeah, Becky.
I think we won that. Yeah.
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 Yeah, because they thought that it would be unfair since we age.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah,
they didn't.
We needed a balance. We needed a balance in the force, I guess. Finn Frog says meat cake. Is it meat or is it cake? It sounds gross. Gwyn Beer says Shane, a top tot who talks lots in a cot that rots, tortuously explains torts like a tortuously tortuous jotbot that we matter not. Nick sips a tot, Monica just a thought, Ty slots a Glock, Japan people enjoys hot pot.
Had more. Would have said.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Weeb Trash 60 racist. Weeb Trash 69 says, "Oh God, just finished my bottle of Scotch Glen Grant 10 year. Now moving to beer. Bad idea, but whatever. F it. I will not submit to the sleepy time. Sleep is an a-hole." Lurik L says, "How'd you get Jim's shorts? And can I have them?" Well, you got to be a certain member of the Sweetie Squad to get Jim's shorts. Got to have been groomed extra hard on that one. Snow Palmore, thanks for the donation. Voltic Enigma says, "Konnichiwa, senpai. Please notice me. You are noticed, witnessed even. I didn't realize Drexel was having lunch with the Queen. We won't have time for Battletoads at this rate." Yeah, he needs to get down here. What lazy?
He's down here. He's chatting.
Just sitting there talking, wasting time. Snow Palmore says, "Remember, Nick, no elevators with the wife. Yep, can't have that. Don't want to get me too'd in an elevator." Rugal
Or have
Midgel.
somebody think that's uncomfortable.
Drex told that story, huh?
Yeah. Rugal Midgul says bourbon, corn grain liquor, nothing to do with France. Its origins are from the French priest, but that's now they changed it. They retconned it. Marides says much love and appreciation for all you do. Found you during the Vic situation. Now subbed. Buy your wife some flowers with this cash for putting up with this 24-hour insanity. I wasn't supposed to read that while she was on the show. Now I have to do it. Mithra Nemmer says the WAPO lawsuit is not written well. I think the lawyer is leaning too much into one, minors, and two, not public figures at the time of the incident. He just didn't link it to the kid, whatever, Sandman, very well. It's linked to the group. Meshikiari Russ says, hey, bud, thanks for making work suck less. Oh, my pleasure. Nazo13 says, hey, Raggets, any chance of you going on the Drunken Peasants podcast? Yes! I'm actually just trying to work out with Ben Pie when we will do that.
You're seriously Pie?
Ben Pie.
Ben.
Not pie. Ben Pie as in like senpai, like Japanese.
Oh, sad. I seriously went to high school with a guy named Ben Pie. Like his last name is Pie. Like, number.
Yeah. You'd make an awesome guest. Well, I hope to make an awesome guest, and I've just got to confirm the date very soon, hopefully. Fred Rated 1967 says, I know it sounds odd, but try a shot of whiskey, good whiskey, not that Jack Daniels crap, followed with a shot of dill pickle juice. It is surprisingly good. I've heard that. Lord of S'more says, FF8 was a travesty of a Final Fantasy game, and it should be lit up with flint and steel in Minecraft. Asphyxiation says, Madam Racketeering.
For sure.
What?
Sorry. It's not the best one for sure, but it's just never been released. It's almost like I want to play it because I can't. But now I can. I just bought it. So
just bought it on Steam?
Yeah, it's only $11.
Good job. Now they're going to tomorrow release the HD remaster for $12.
Yeah, probably.
Asphyxiation says, Madam Racketeering has 10 out of 10 crazy eyes. Mike says,
True.
The look on Lady Ragged's face when y'all are talking about traps is priceless. Conspiratorial Walnut says, do you think the Sabbath Squad is watching this to take shifts to add things to their complaints? I wonder how many cucks will be in the next complaint. All of them, I hope. Quietness says, good job on the super chat 1 or 4 hour. Dirk Lemon says, Final Fantasy is more boring than Coach Red Pill. It's uninteresting, boring, and lame. Wow. Shots fired. Weeb Trash 69 says, nah, dude, you guys don't get it. Traps separate the straights from the connoisseurs. He says, in parentheses, kill me. Talbot Link says, helping hand the cube full. Helping keep the cube full. Helping hand. Where did I even read hand? Realm of Eagle says, does Mrs. Rekieta wear any makeup? If so, how much does her makeup cost you for a month?
I don't wear it that often.
Almost never.
No.
Almost never.
Oh, and chat, my friends, we're all about the First Amendment here, so Denny can say whatever he feels he needs to. It doesn't bother me.
There you go. Let's see. Rick Nikita, when is number 6 coming? Have you picked a name? Right now, number 6 is not coming.
Number 6 is not coming, although we do have a name, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
We have a name for like number 20.
No, we have 7.
Cynic in Chief says, let Tiny Racket stay. You have a wonderful family. Thank you. Finn Frog says, parody of G.I. Joe. Queer Eye Joe. Oh, Queer Eye Joe. Okay. I was thinking, never mind. Short Round says, I'll look for Ty wearing it. Had storms in my area and internet power been spotty. Thanks for all you do. Nick, were you a cheerleader? I was too in high school. In college, yeah. Yeah. German Research Institute of Girl Fart says, tell Sean I can't wait to have 4 sweet Germanic children with him. Will do. Scar 231 says, you may not agree with our research, but know this, we exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see at this facility is the cost of our progress. That's got to be a quote from something.
It's from Doom, the new one that just came out in 2016.
Sure.
It's a great game, by the way, if you haven't played it.
No, I haven't. I haven't played anything.
It's always on sale in the Steam store. Just wait. It'll be on there eventually. I just bought it the other day again for like $10, I think it was.
Sure. Oh, my buddy played the heck out of it and really just liked it a lot.
I like it because so every time that guy tries to talk to the Doom guy, he just breaks the equipment. He's just like, I don't want to talk to you. So he just smashes it. Like that time the guy's talking to him on an intercom and he just slams his gun into it.
Keck7 Ghost says, Nick, tell the gay story, or better yet, Lady Rackets tell it. I don't know, not right now.
It gets so long.
Yeah, that's what she says all the other times too.
Unfortunately, not in the gay story.
What? Nick's 18-hour Z's says, Tug, how do you spell y'all? I wants to know.
Y''ALL.
Attaboy, Tug. The Anime Collector says, send me the link when you catch up the chat. Lurik L says, Lady Rackets snagged a cheerleader, A. Lucky lady. Happy Hobbit says,
made a cheerleader. Let's be real.
Not
Come
a
on
good
now.
one.
Well, we only wanted you to throw us, so it's all good.
Yeah.
We were only using you for your body, honey.
I know. It's such a stereotypical cheerleader. Happy Hobbit says, just me alone, my twin 4-month-olds today. The stream is keeping me sane. Also, Oregon is pronounced Oregon. I don't know. The Artsy Tuber says, what would you say to Vic's mods and his fan club, Rise and Bull Rangers? I think people like that don't get enough credit for their work keeping his club together. True MVPs, hashtag Red Dawn. You guys have stuck with Vic this whole time. Great job. Scream of Kachulu says, Nick, it's 20 years in the future. One of your kids has succumbed to thoughterry as a giver or receiver. Would you or Lady Rackets consider this a parental failure? You can only parent them so far.
Oh.
Yes. Causality says, Nick, what is your opinion of Sargon of Akkad? I like Sargon still. I'd love to talk to him. I don't know. I obviously don't agree with everything he thinks, but he's got interesting takes on stuff. He's got an interesting, I don't know. I've watched his channel for years.
I used to like his Weak and Stupid, but he stopped doing it.
I liked Weak and Stupid. I like that the Beautiful Cultures one that he did. That was funny. Okay, I guess I'm alone there. KTTK says, let the gunt on, save the gunt, kiss the gunt. Rontero13 says, FF8 had a better ending than FF7, don't at me. Lord of S'more says, I just realized why Lady Rackets looks so familiar. She looks like the girl in the overly attached girlfriend meme. Taco Jones says, hey Nick, what does it mean to be a man?
Now I want to find it.
What does it mean to be a man? Not to be destiny, I think. That's what I learned from Jesse Lee Peterson. That's how you're a man, is just opposite destiny. Super Saiyan E-Rock says, would you two ever cosplay? If so, as what? Oh God, please don't.
Oh.
No, as me. She'd go as me too, I think.
As me too?
Yeah,
Hashtag me
I'd
too.
go as me and she'd go as me too, and it'd be a disaster. There we go.
I guess she needs to get the hat, Nick. You got to buy it for her.
Yeah. The last 300 of Misfit Negro says, go see Alita to support actors not pooping on fans and movies not pushing an agenda. Plus, she becomes the cute waifu sex robot that Drex needs. Chris Nemo says, Lady Rackets, Ome was mo waifu. Okay. Architect of Fate says, it's back. Had to call it at 7 a.m. Quitter. Now it's time for wild boar bacon breakfast and some elk steak. That sounds like a good start to the day. Also, GOG is better than Steam. I like GOG. That's all I got. Alastair's Night, thank you for the donation. Timothy Reaper says, sing fur fag blood for corn. No?
I'm a good baby maker.
There you go. Nick's 18 hours.
That was for Denny. I'm sorry. I need to stop egging him on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Nick's 18 hours Z says, a cheerleader captain. It makes so much sense now. Bloodlines 8 says, FF8 is the best. Biased because Yuna is my waifu. Shadow Goof says, Lil Rekieta and Little Tug team stream. Best idea. $3 says, $3. Lurik L, for the love of Keck, get Sargon on. I don't know if Sargon would ever come on the show. I tried to before, but he just didn't end up responding. So. Chris Nemo says, I enjoyed Sargon's look into cannibal cultures too. Jase Nemhard says, Sargon on stream, LMAO. Bloodlines 8 says, I meant Renoa for FF8, not Yuna. I effed that up. And we're caught up. Oh my gosh.
What a problem to have.
Oh, no! Another one.
Oh, come on. Chris Nemo says, it's pronounced Omayai wa mo waifu. Okay, thank you. We gotta get this Battletoads started.
I agree.
Go-
I don't know what the kid's doing.
Go tell him that reparations aren't coming till Battletoads is beaten. Bob the Troll King says, you just got Loch Ness monstered. Deal with it. Lisa Cook says, my husband and I love you, Nick. Keep doing what you do. Plus, your wife is adorable. I agree. Thank you. Snarkington DM says, I love you, Lady Rackets. Bone Zone says, Final Fantasy equals pleb shite. Lufa 2 is patrician. Maury Kessler says, I find the stream highly educational. There you go. That's what the goal is here. My voice is running out. That's why I need Battletoads. Because I need to scream in blinding rage.
Which version are you going to play?
Original NES, man.
Okay. I think the Sega Genesis version ran a little bit better.
I disagree, but that's okay.
Agree to disagree. Did you ever play the Super Nintendo version? What was it?
Battlemaniacs?
Battlemaniacs? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
Why didn't you like it?
I just like the original one.
I think they're both. Well, the originals, I think they're both good though. Both hard.
Yeah, they're all difficult.
He was asleep.
He was asleep again?
He was sleeping on the couch. I'm like, where's Drexel? The kids are like, he's on the couch.
Is he awake now?
Yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna.
Hold on, let me just change the camera angle for a second. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom. The camera's off, so okay. I'll be right back. If you wanna talk or something.
Your camera?
All cameras are
all cameras. Okay. I'll sit. Yes, you can. Hello, friends. Apparently I'm talking, but there are no cameras on. So, what should we talk about, guys?
I got nothing. I'm just working on this video that from the stream that Nick was on with me.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
Clip cut.
I have had to cut so far like 40 minutes worth of content, and I'm going through adding text for everything that we say out of context.
Oh yeah.
Like at one point, I thought I could have sworn him say he was talking about a hooker in his ass.
Oh, he probably was. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I said, I hope to God you don't mean a female hooker.
You guys have to be over there. We're getting the kids all set up so they can watch Battletoads, but not be on screen. The cameras are on, but you can sit and chat if you want.
This video, I'm going to be sending it to Nick. He'll definitely have to show it to you.
Yeah.
A lot of these quotes so far, that now that I'm cutting everything, it's just like, did we really just say that?
Nick and Drex cuddling.
Don't forget to ask Nick about the history.
Come on. We're gonna have to do some on the fly arrangements here to get the. I have to bring your chair over here.
Can the kids sit back here and watch?
They can, yeah.
Okay, I told them they could. So
yeah, we might have to. We'll figure out cameras.
I was told to take over the stream, friends. Told.
Yeah.
They're all saying that I usurped you. It's shrimp tails. Thank you very much. Like, you don't eat that. Ooh.
You're not on camera. Move off the chair.
Well, I'm talking into the mic.
Yeah.
And the kids even.
I don't know. I doubt
it. Keep that dead air gone.
Yeah,
I know. I was like, I'm trying to keep the dead air.
The other mic and talk.
Oh, I forgot the other mic exists.
Yeah, Well, you don't get a chair.
Oh, sad day.
Oh my goodness,
I guess it can be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just need a. Okay, now I need to figure out.
Yeah, because you guys were silent.
Well, I was gonna say you took my camera, but it wasn't on. Never mind.
Yeah, the camera wasn't on.
So tell me something to talk about, because there's a lot of dead air here.
Yeah, well,
Tug has the best top topics.
Are we Donga now?
Yes.
Are we Donga? We are Donga, yeah. Did Nick
Tug,
tell you that I
about
found
that?
the dead air book? in our library.
How do you feel about that, Tug?
Okay.
Yeah.
Get this thing turned on.
It's creepy.
I want to hear more about the Dead Air book. What are you talking about?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well, when we bought this house, the lady who lived here before left us a ton of books, including Bill Cosby's book.
Move over
Super
here.
awkward. Yeah, I don't know, man. But also a book that is actually entitled Dead Air. So he set it up in his background for a while. I don't know if it's still there or not.
It was.
I don't know.
You might have to tighten something
So
up.
yeah, it's just kind of ironic.
Hold on, we're getting the game set up here, guys. It's Battletoads. Read the super chats.
Oh yeah, a couple more came in.
Okay. Let's see.
For a second, it sounded like Nick was getting very sensual.
Yeah, let's
Well,
see.
I mean, he's getting really close to
why do I
Drex.
get the bone controller? This thing is terrible.
Because you're always zits.
Yeah, but
Zits.
this controller is garbage.
Have we brought our
Here, load up
Nintendo
the.
over yet?
No.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Why
Let
do
me
you have
pull-
anything other than the main controllers? Like the ones Nintendo made?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Because Drexel has the shady controllers.
See, how do we do? Okay, so this. What in the world? This is gonna be shady cams here, guys.
That's my favorite. Let me see.
Nick, don't forget to hold it down, AB.
Oh, gee.
Hold on. I'm getting this set up.
What
Oh
is
boy.
what is splitting up half of you? It cannot be down like that.
What are you talking about?
It looks horrid.
How else? What am I gonna hold it in my teeth?
Should.
Give him a collared shirt.
What is like this gray thing?
It's the top of this TV. What is your?
People are calling
I
you
see
a
it.
boomer in the chat for this setup.
You haven't
Nick.
even seen
is
the level of boomer yet.
Insanity.
There's hold on, maybe I can do it down here.
Oh gosh.
What? Yeah, thank you.
Boomer time. Boomer stream.
We gotta get
Boomer
we gotta get
logic.
the audio of Battletoads.
Did you just dab? Drexel.
This is a mess.
I
This is
can't
an absolute
carry you.
disaster. Hold
I
on.
don't want you in the because you'll get wet. Oh, just kidding.
Why is this turning? Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna watch the Battletoads or are you
Hold
gonna
on, I gotta-
upstairs? Okay. Yep.
DSP stream.
That's exactly what I
This
was
is
about to
worse
say.
than whatever DSP stream you guys are mentioning. There we
When he
go.
first- When he
There we
first
go. Are
started,
you-
he used to point
Okay.
his cell phone at
Which
the
button is it?
Yeah,
camera.
I don't know
Or
where
the
she
TV.
B is punch.
Come here.
Yep.
I got her.
Yeah, bring her a chair.
Yeah, you can sit right
B
here.
is punch.
Can I bring you a chair?
B is punch, A
You
is
have to
jump.
stay
I
right
haven't
here.
played this in so long. Okay, let's.
The double tap forward.
Okay, let's do this.
So you gotta hurry up.
Hey,
and hit
Nick.
that dude
Yeah,
as
yeah,
soon as you
I
start.
know.
All right, we
Hey
should-
Nick, I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump
we're
out
on.
and
Oh,
make
we're
some
on?
food.
Okay, let's do it.
Can you hear me?
Here we go.
Barely.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce your
Yeah, I'm
way
gonna go.
back.
I'm gonna go make some food, Nick.
Okay, catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.
And
I'll, if you actually make it, I'll jump back in later tonight.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
come back
sounds
on
good,
later.
man.
You know, when you're in that last few hour stretch. You know.
yeah, I'll be drinking at that point, but I gotta go do some running around with my parents and help them out. So I'll be back. In the
See
bit.
you, everybody. I'll be back on later.
Sounds good, buddy. Catch you guys later.
See you, man.
Tempting to hit you.
Two kicks.
You're maximizing points? You're the worst. Like we're gonna need maximized points.
You almost. Down.
Yep,
are frogs.
well, we're toads.
Yeah.
Why didn't you hit him yet?
Yes, they're
We need game audio. Can you go around and see if you can get that mic over to the speaker? Like,
Yeah.
you'd have to bring it over that monitor there.
I have
All right. Just lift. Just raise it up.
I'm trying. It's not.
You might have to loosen it.
Where does it bend?
At the bottom and in the middle there. It bends at the bottom. We're gonna try and get you guys some audio. Just a second.
Battletoads tunes.
Yeah. What? Loosen it.
I did loosen it. It's like.
I got it.
Oh.
This is
Right,
this
so-
is
This is
Okay,
like
so
hardcore boomerism.
we should have everyone put like a 1 if they can hear it properly.
here. Just be quiet. There we got it.
Good. All right.
All right, here we go.
Turbo tunnel. Why is it hard?
Why are you guys running?
That's just how it goes. You're gonna die first, and I'm gonna be mad at you. Oh, come on!
You're terrible.
You're terrible. I hate this game.
Yeah, someone asked, "Are we gonna not warp?" No.
We're warping. We're gonna warp. If you want any hope of this game being complete or even close to it, we're warping.
Why are you jumping so early?
Because I'm paranoid of that triple. This one. That's the one that normally kills me.
Oh my god!
You know what? You just shut your mouth.
He's
You shut your mouth.
Drexel is gone. Oh, the mic is right in front of Drexel.
Is it?
Yes. Can't you guys see?
It's right there.
It's in front of him in the screen, you moron.
Oh, no, I can't see. I'm
I
not
can't
watching
see
that.
anything.
I'm busy playing Battletoads.
Well, we have to adjust.
You're not dying.
My points.
Yes.
We might have to move the camera.
It's just silly.
You're very distracting.
Look at that. Oh, professionalism. But
Oh my god, these Battletoad skills. It feels like college all over again.
I almost jumped into that.
they want to know who's who.
Oh, I'm
Drexel's
green.
green.
I'm the guy who doesn't die.
Daddy is yellow.
You calling me yellow?
Call me yellow. Those sound effects, man. You know, if there's better sound effects and facial animations than this game, I haven't seen it, man.
You guys are able to talk and play. That's pro skills.
Oh man, that trick one. You were not about to get hit by that. Ooh, extra guy.
You could go get another chair, Lee.
Daddy is
No, I'm
yellow.
trying to address the issues in
Uh,
focusing on the mic.
you better not get hit by one of these chumps.
You can actually just stay in one spot and avoid all of
Really?
them. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
I died first.
No.
Yep.
Yep, good.
Oh my god.
You deserved it.
Something drastic. Bear with.
You know. Oh my.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I told you we're doing something drastic.
Oh my gosh. You can never ever.
Let me touch the machine though.
You have.
All right. Does it? Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Oh, just... Ooh. The death.
I can't. I had it.
No, you didn't. Not working.
Okay. This camera is not picking us up.
Yeah, no,
Which
I'm
camera?
gonna adjust it.
Okay.
Chill out.
Whatever not picking
We
up
can
right
just play.
You play, I will fix.
now? Oh, so
Okay.
now the comments are on that little.
Don't worry about the comments.
There. Look
Okay.
at
Actually,
you.
can they see us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See? Beautiful. You're welcome.
So why didn't you just sit there?
I don't remember where it is. There's just a spot. Oh my gosh!
You know,
That was my fault. Sorry, I wasn't even.
on that jump.
There is too much distraction happening.
Okay, so here's a problem I always have with that jump. You do hit the button, and yet your guy doesn't actually like jump.
Yeah. Blame it on the button or whatever.
Right.
No, that was just me not hitting the button
Bam.
at all.
No, my guy still went down.
Yeah, well, that was your fault.
All right.
You're welcome.
What? Now that was not my fault.
See that? Like, but my guy missed the next jump.
Guys,
that's the worst part
I
of the entire
apologize
game.
for my guest's terrible performance. I'm trying to bring you a good quality Battletoadsin, and he is screwing up constantly. He's the yellow player. Yeah.
All right, let's get this right. I don't get it, man.
Why aren't you dying first? Go in front of me so you die first.
You're your last guy?
Yes.
Oh my god. You almost died on that, that little board.
Shh. If she breathes, she's a thought.
All right.
We're just gonna
Can't lose that.
Hold on, we gotta warm. You guys gotta give us some warm up time. Just a little bit of warm up here. I'll bring the chat back since we're.
I was gonna say I can't.
There we go. There we go.
Cucked. This game cucks people. That music though.
I know, man.
Where's the beat?
You gotta get closer to your mic. Go.
You know what's annoying about this is now I'm gonna screw up this part. We hit a flawless on the beginning here. Hurry up! Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm saying? The warp. Don't get too cocky, snot skins. I love her insults. The Dark Queen is epic.
Okay.
All right, let's stop dying.
Go get points. Who even cares?
And to make sure you can beat Contra without dying.
Apparently, my brother's watching.
Which one?
Which one?
M?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's. Yes.
Oh, I guess. What were you doing?
What were you doing? Let me get my points. There we go.
Someone says increase the sensitivity on your mic. It mutes when you're too quiet.
For me?
That's what someone said.
I don't want to do. No, it's the noise gate. No, we don't. I don't have time for this. We'll just be loud.
Oh.
Yell, guys.
I can't believe you made me die.
Kick him.
You should maximize this.
It doesn't matter for me. Why'd you take my bike?
I took the 5,000.
Not helping the stereotypes.
Oh my god, man, this is terrible.
Till 11 p.m. I might have you another guest.
Ooh,
Good thing.
your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
I know. He's awesome. Don't work for it.
You got those points.
Yeah.
That's
I,
not good.
that was a little close. Can't believe we had to restart on the turbo tunnel.
I know, right?
It's all your fault.
The choppy sound from the
Is there anything better than this big music?
I wish they could hear it better.
I know, right? So, I still don't understand how we always die in that part where you have to, what you call it?
Jump. User error. You saw the pause?
Oh, someone says, why does Drexel have to be the dark frog?
It's in the Constitution.
This is seriously like the most like because this part you die, you don't know why you're dying.
Yeah. Come on. Will you go ahead of me so you die first? Ah, gosh. Why does the white man always got to take the punishment?
Alright, so
I love how they're giving you advice.
I think I actually died on that one.
Yeah, you did. What? Why?
I still don't understand how we're dying right there because we're jumping and yet
I don't know. See, and I said we could beat the turbo tunnel no problem. That's why.
that's the only tricky part on the whole level. Because you are jumping and yet your guy just doesn't register the jump. I did actually die.
Yeah, I'm about to get mine. Probably not before I die again. Oh, there, I got it.
Oh god.
You fool! No. What were you doing? Oh my god!
No! I thought it was the middle. No!
No, we passed the middle one.
Oh my god!
Guys, I am sorry for this abysmal performance by my co-host. Terrible.
Oh my god! All right, let's do this.
Yep, the frog died.
You gotta move forward. You just gotta move forward a tiny bit on the jump. That's working for me. So it works for you now.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, but sit on the chair. You're gonna fall. Which foot?
This is seriously the most ridiculous part ever.
Just move a little bit forward on the jump, or I'll end you.
That's what were you doing all the other times?
Not moving.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, I went too far. I hate this level. Oh my gosh. If you thought we were just gonna waltz in and beat Battletoads, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Trying to hide behind your head.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, because I'd probably make a stupid face or much.
Get down. Oh my
All
god.
right, here it goes. All right.
All right.
All right. What the fuck?
Come on. You can focus. You can do this. Get up, Rock. You gotta get up. You gotta be a fighter. Okay. Sorry. I'll buckle down. That was you. That was you.
Oh my god.
Why are you so bad at this? This one.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Surf City.
Oh, this level's fine. At least there's sufficient one-ups. No, he didn't dodge.
No.
That was the problem. Oh, come on.
Oh. Music. Here's one up.
Get that one up.
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing up there? Oh my gosh, you're terrible.
Oh my god. No, we hold forward.
Yeah. Gotta get that. That's mine.
Oh.
You gonna get it or should I? You got it.
Right.
People are still complaining about the choppy sound.
Better. Worse. All right, watch out.
Oh, no, okay.
Soundtrack sad.
I think because it's mono.
Was it only on the one?
It's only on the left speaker.
Oh, dumb. I thought I was solving all the problems.
You weren't solving all the problems. Move the
Wait.
camera.
Can it, like, just go over?
How is it going to go over?
Oh. Oh, yeah, it doesn't.
I see.
No, you got to get it over here. You got to have to move. The thing's got to be there. Move the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just put the camera on the other side.
The camera's only got so much space, but...
That music, though.
We're working on the sound issues, guys. Just a second. We're new at this. We could always switch the cameras, too. I think this other one might fit a little better.
Mono sound.
I know, right?
Somebody has to grab the mic on that end.
Alright. Mike.
Mike.
Alright, better?
That should be better. What have you done? Who's Pete?
Face is Pete.
Alright, let's see. Better? Boomer Toads.
Perfect. Now just play.
Do people say perfect?
Yes.
Are they lying?
No.
Right.
Got it. I can see the music.
Alright, it's about time. Alright, so now we got music.
Just go ahead.
There's another dude. Get some points.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you...
Stopped. I didn't touch anything.
What did you... Did you just... No, we got it. We got it. Stop touching anything.
I'm not touching anything. I bet this hit these.
Okay, we got it. Just stop.
Everything good?
Yeah.
I can see the music.
Okay.
Alright.
This will go well.
Oh, you're supposed to get both of those. Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, Nick, get him!
Ah!
Nick!
I tried to dash and I couldn't. I got it. No, no, no. It's this one.
I know it is, but I was trying to fix you.
Solid. Oh, what is all that? Yeah, right?
It's CRT monitors don't
Yeah, it does. It like
translate to
reflects.
cameras. You two are the highest maintenance people on the planet.
That's why Drex and I are a good team.
Alright, it's doing that weird thing at the bottom.
We'll fix it.
We have the technology.
It's good enough.
Alright, so we got an ugly bottom.
Usually.
Alright, ooh, extra guy. Yes. Alright, don't hit any mines.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It's the next one that's got the one up, right?
Yeah. Alright, so the next one's got one up. Nick.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, go for it. You got it.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh. It's getting a little close. Oh my goodness. Are you ready?
First try.
Saying the music's too intense.
Oh man, so yes.
Alright, time for that in Snake Pit. Oh, Snake Pit's fine. Intruder Excluder, that's where the magic is.
Yeah. That's the last warp. After that, you're on your own.
Pump, pump, pump.
I love how they hump the toad or the snake.
Pump, 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 pump.
this very next one?
Yeah, it's this one.
You get on and then
Dash.
go dash to the right. Advance. Well, you get that big, like, what's the light refracting?
Yeah. the light and everything.
Everything's perfect. Get that. Oh my gosh.
It's green. It's just a
Oh, I hate this level.
All right. Go.
It's gonna be the same. Hold on.
All right, we go through this.
Yeah.
And jump.
Oh, I should have gotten a stick.
Yeah, you go.
Oh well. Gosh, I hate this part.
Jump. Jump.
Go get that life. Get over farther. I don't even care about your problems. Save me.
Jump.
I hate this jump.
I know, it's... There you go.
It's funny how Jax does all the work and the white guy sits back and watches.
They don't understand.
Oh my god! That wasn't even a...
Go get the stick.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Okay, there's a reason he does all the work. It's because my lives end up being forfeit. Why are you still over there? What, is the TV even work?
No, the glare. You can turn the light off in here, but
No,
I
that
don't
would be
think
bad.
That would help.
I'll get it. Hold on.
How are you gonna get it?
What? The one up?
Oh,
I'm not talking about the stupid light.
It's like,
Come on. What is happening? Oh my goodness.
Ah, yes. This is ridiculous.
Go kill it. Do something useful.
Alright, don't die.
I hate these jumps.
Oh my god.
basically moves or something.
It's not him. I was too far over. I'm just gonna stay ducked. Oh, get up here. Why can't... Are you serious? Okay. Okay.
This is our checkpoint. What?
How did you miss?
Oh.
Choke smoke?
And jump.
What? You are...
Oh yeah, I forgot to give him the timer. Like, yeah, and jump on the next one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm furious right now. This is terrible.
These jumps. All right, we'll go after the next.
Just say
jump. All right.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
You got dangerously close to the choke smoke.
You're dangerously close to choke smoke.
All right, we'll go after the next spray. Wait, you're British.
You're going. I'm not going. I'm staying
You're
right
not
here. No, go ahead. Whenever. Yeah, I did that. No, that choke smoke's fine. What are you even worried about? Okay, this
is the one that actually killed you. Alright, so time this spray.
After the next one.
Wait, hold on. It's gotta go after this spray. Go. You ready to run. Alright. Hey, get up here.
I was gonna say move.
Alright, let's see what's there.
After the next ball.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Jump.
Okay. Which side are we going? Stay on this side?
Let's see. Should we stay on this side or go to the other side? We'll stay on this side. Go up to the next. Hold on. No, we're not time that right. Up to the next puff. That won't work. No. We should come on the other. We all
Next
go on the other side.
Now.
Hey, you two are one. The yellow one and the green one are on the same. This.
What? What's happening right there?
Come on, we just gotta get up like a couple levels.
Yeah.
Will you please get up?
Oh my God.
I hate you. You are the worst. What are you even doing?
Alright, we got one last thing to go. But I don't know what just happened, man. Alright. Why can't...
You can come in.
What was that?
I don't know what just happened.
Well, it's pointed a different way, so you can come back and get ready.
Nick, no, you died!
Going!
No! No! That was the last jump.
You're the last jump. You're not gonna.
A miss.
Big old.
I don't know.
Alright, and go. Alright.
No. This is abysmal. Why are we failing these little jumps?
Well, by we, you mean you.
No, I mean you.
Oh my God!
I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I was like, oh.
Yes!
Drexel. Go kill it. No. I'm just.
Drexel is green, red is yellow.
I've been awake too long for this.
If anything can wake you up, it's gotta be Battletoads.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Barely in the screen. Your nose is in the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Now you're in the screen.
Be in the screen.
It's not like a.
Alright, Nick, stop dying.
Look out!
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's so cheap. Alright, let's see. Get this part. After the next spray. After the next spray.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh no. We should go to the other side when we get up here. Oh my God.
My God.
What are you doing? What were you doing? Come on!
I thought you said you were going outside. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Come on. Are we even gonna have enough lives to beat Robomanas?
Yeah, we'll beat Robomanas. Alright. Go. You stole my jump.
I didn't do it. I just sat there.
My guy didn't jump. Oh my god.
Are you gonna do this today? You need a little fly, pick me up.
I don't know what just happened. My dude literally just like didn't jump. Alright.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, let's do this. Next spray. Let's go.
You didn't get it. Jump! No, come on, get it!
Yes!
Okay. God, that was.
You're such a friend, Nick. You sacrificed yourself my extra life.
Full.
Yeah, you don't really use health at this point. You just die. Wait, Nick, what are you doing? Oh my god! The screen went up when I moved or when he moved.
There is too much going on in this room. Lady, you can't talk to us. Because it's too important.
Oh my god.
Get up here. Oh.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go.
I was hoping you'd die. Okay. Can we?
Oh my god, we should have beaten this a long time ago.
Don't fall.
Make you kill it.
I'm trying.
Alright, that's not good.
Next one.
We'll go to the next spray. Let's go. Oh, you get an extra?
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was focused on this guy.
This is embarrassing. It's just a redistribution of lives from you to me.
Pretty much.
Stop, you two. No, you need to stop turning that chair behind me, ladies. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I make it up?
I don't know what just happened. Alright, and back to this spot.
Get up there.
Let's go. You know, when this chat is over, we can say how many games are harder two player than one player. You know on the other side of hold on, let me go on your side.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Back to this
This
spot.
one? Okay. Like now. You gotta move over farther. There you go. Oh my gosh! I hate this game. These jumps.
Ah, yes.
Should just pick you up and carry you through the level.